All right, so some of you may have already seen this, how am I going to put this? Revolting display by a U.S. congressman.
You think the 60% of Americans who are living paycheck to paycheck can afford lobster tails and ribeyes and all of that?
Maybe not. Maybe the 60% of America don't work as hard as I do either. I mean, I don't.
Don't worry, we're going to watch the whole clip, but I'm afraid you're going to need to either try to control your urge to hurl or get a barf bag because it's about to get real thick.
Congressman, real
But
quick, how do House Republicans make the case that you're fighting for affordability when you go back to your districts?
Affordability? What are you talking about?
Well, affordability is the
I'm going
big.
to go there tomorrow. I'm going to well over the 4th. I'm going to get me a couple big lobster tails. I'm going to get me some nice ribeyes. I'm going to sit in my backyard with my family, my neighbors, and we're going to be enjoying the 4th, celebrating 250 years, the birthday. We're going to be celebrating the greatest president in my lifetime, Donald J. Trump. Maybe watch some fireworks. Won't be up here. It's going to be too hot, right? And I'm in bed at 11 o'clock. I heard the fireworks ain't going off till 11 o'clock Eastern on the 4th of July. I probably have to sleep through that one. But listen, everybody understands you're going to see a little increase in energy prices because of Iran. I mean, come on. People aren't stupid. You realize that when you have a conflict with Iran. But I think in the end, this short-term increase in some of the costs of energy, gasoline and stuff, is temporary. But President Trump has made it very clear to these companies, don't be gouging, no price gouging. I mean, energy, what? Oil was at $69 the other day, 72 today. I mean, the prices got to come down. Don't take advantage of the American people. To me, it's almost criminal.
You think 60% of Americans?
So we got to do that. We have to do that. And I think that the overall goal and objective is to make sure Iran never has a nuclear weapon. So I'm okay with the increase in fuel because you knew it was going to happen with oil and the Strait and everything. But it's a temporary issue.
You think the 60% of Americans who are living paycheck to paycheck can afford lobster tails and ribeyes and all of that?
Maybe not. Maybe the 60% of America don't work as hard as I do either. I mean, I don't.
So, I want to be very clear. I think he believes what he says. Not the bit about the economy and the war and all that crap, obviously. But when he says he thinks he deserves more because he works harder, that is what you call the just world hypothesis, which most of these MAGA people have, where people get what they deserve and they deserve what they get. So he really thinks that he's so much better and deserves so much more than everyone else. And he's probably going to go home and sleep like a fucking baby. Because that's the American dream. If anybody can work hard and make it, then if you don't make it, it's your fault. You must have been stupid or lazy or just not put in the work. So yeah, he really does think that all those 60 million people don't deserve shit. Because he really does think he's that much better than them. That's the just world hypothesis. And that's how the American dream was sold to us as a promise. But instead, it's a lie and a means of control.